It's Waugh from SRMMA.com. We're here live at Media Day for West Coast Fighting 6. Talking to Jeremiah Labiano. You're going to be fighting for the bantamweight title. First, I wanted to ask you, about the Arise event. You were able to be victorious. You came out of that. It's been a while. What do you take from that fight coming in to fight a guy like Bernard Turner?
Oh yeah, it's great. It was a tough fight. The guy was bantamweight champion, coming off of a win too. So he had a lot of momentum going into the fight, and I honestly had more to lose in that fight because he's just a 1-0 pro. But he did go 11-3 in amateur. So, but I just stuck to the game plan, do what I do best, and just finish people.
Well, you got a title shot now. You've been able to win the XFC Open tryout. A lot of things going right for you. How do you stay on track with your training and keep on point for the next fight?
Man, just keep grinding. I don't stop, man. Just training every day. I work at the academy. This is my business. I got to do everything to protect it. So, guys are out here fighting for fun. I do it for fun too, but at the end of the day, this is how I eat.
We're here with Jason the Gentleman Powell. You're going to be fighting at this West Coast event coming up soon. What do you think about the opportunity first just to be on a card with some of the guys you were able to see at Media Day?
It's great. I was originally supposed to just fight just a normal fight at 145s, and then this title shot came up at 55s, and I couldn't pass it up. So we're fighting a really good opponent, 4-0 at Alpha Male, and I'm just really, really pumped for it. I'm excited.
Well, like you said, you're going to be fighting a 4-0 opponent from Alpha Male, Solomon Amadar. I've been able to see him a couple times. He's got a good cardio. Have you been able to see any of his fights? And what do you think of him as an opponent?
Yeah, we saw all his fights. We respect him a lot, his camp a lot. Very tough. I feel I'm kind of going in as the underdog in this fight, which I've always loved. I like going in as an underdog, and I just want to put on a good show and kind of prove. I think this is going to open a lot of doors for me.
It's Waugh from SRMMA.com. We're here live at Media Day for West Coast Fighting, talking to Mark Matthews. You're going to be the main event, fighting Scott Hands of Steel Smith. What do you think about your opponent?
Man, he's a local legend, you know what I mean? I was watching Scott fight before I ever even seriously considered fighting myself. So just to be at a point now where I can stand across the cage and look at him and just nod my head like it's about to go down, I'm really happy about that.
Well, obviously this is going to be a title fight. What do you think about having a West Coast title at the outcome of this fight, and what do you think that'll do for you?
Man, I think it'll be a great springboard. In my opinion, West Coast is the best promotion out of Northern California. Well, you know what? I enjoy challenges, and to know that I'm going to go in there with the best him that's going to be in there. If I walk away from that, victorious, there's no asterisk next to it. You know what I mean? It's not like, yeah, but he had faded and this and this and this and this. Because, yeah, his record says he hasn't done well lately, but obviously he was going through a rough personal phase, which he has pulled. All the local fans, man, who just come up and say positive things to me when I'm out and about, or just hit me with those random messages on Facebook. Man, there's days that I don't want to do shit. I'm an old man. I want to lay in bed. But it's those kinds of words and that kind of energy that keeps me going. And I got to make sure your faith isn't misplaced. So I got to go out there and make it happen for you guys, make you guys proud.
This is my last chance.